Well, hey there, fellers and fellettes. I'm Harry.
And I'm not. I'm Richard.
This is, it's Dead Decks. It's all about some dead card games.
Yeah.
Dead Decks.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, buddy. Yeah.
All right, then.
Yeah.
I guess that's good talking to you.
See you later.
Just gonna drink.
Yep. We're talking about The Crow.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Lee.
Oh, fucking shit. We're talking about...
1990s card games. We like The Crow.
Yeah, I really like
He really
Crow.
likes The Crow.
I used to, yeah. It was sad how much I liked The Crow. I could watch it and tell you what number was going to be on the cop cars that was about to pull in the scene.
That's impressive.
That's pretty sad. But yeah, I could back in the day. I watched it dozens and dozens of times. So
My quoting movie is much lamer. It's Home Alone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't think that hangs with The Crow.
Yeah, but to be fair,
To be fair,
I was only about 10, 11 years old, so I get credit for that.
you don't want to be quoting The Crow at the 10 anyway.
Nah, probably not.
It's probably still banging away on Darla.
Yeah.
Smoke some road beers. Be quick. So, yeah, I'll just quote a bunch of shit nobody will get.
Unless you're hardcore Crow fans.
Yeah, there might be somebody that would stumble into this, actually.
Yeah, well, and if you're new to the channel, we do dead card games.
Yeah.
It's about all we do. Occasionally we don't, but it's about all we do.
And this one I have a particular halfie for because I love the property anyway.
Yeah.
So,
And the game, I mean, the cards look really fucking cool.
I'm just going to sit here and look at them. I'm supposed to be talking to you all.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to drive this game.
Yeah.
This game, this machine, this everything.
Yeah.
Driving it all.
So the card game came out in 95 during the glut. When every fucking thing came out.
Mm-hmm.
It was designed specifically for retail. That was the instructions from Target Games, the producer. They told the designer, who actually went on Board Game Geek and posted something about it, and has said that yeah, he thought it was pretty cool. He was actually proud of it, considering that it was made for retail. That there were no starter decks ever produced. It was intended to be in a pack only, so that means the rules needed to be in there and they had to be brief. Couldn't go heavy with the mechanics. And we haven't actually sat and played it, but I have read through the mechanics and read a little bit about it. Yeah, I think it has some potential, mechanic-wise. Interesting too. I wish more people had tried to fit rules on one fucking page.
Yeah.
Compared to these 75-page rule books.
Yeah, so many of these games, especially in this time frame, were so convoluted and long-winded that they were nearly unplayable. Especially once you did figure it out.
Yeah.
Tempest of the Gods comes to mind on Hyborian Gates both, on the contradictions that they both had in their rule books because they were so long that they forgot what they'd written 12 pages back.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Target Games is one that we've heard and been familiar with. I don't know. I thought they made something else we like more.
Cult?
Yeah, they made Colt and they made James Bond 007.
Yeah.
But you don't give a fuck about the latter.
No.
Colt seems interesting.
Yeah. We'll get to that at some point.
Yeah.
We
I
mention
thought
it
there
from
was
time
more,
to time.
but I don't know. Maybe I forgot what the rest of them were. Well, I have.
I don't know if there's anything else. I mean, there may be. We don't. Whatever. I mean,
Whatever. Too much to keep up with.
our effort levels.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, if you're not a big fan of the movie and if you've seen it and don't think it's awesome, then shame on you. Turn this shit off. Go away.
Yeah, we don't want you here.
Yeah, it's just fucking. It's a beautiful thing. Brandon Lee got shot during the filming of the movie. If you don't know anything about it,
he got Baldwined before Baldwin was Baldwin.
Yeah, shot and killed, and then the Lee curse and all that shit. Whatever. But
They made sequels. What do you think about the sequels?
they ain't worth shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I had some way of transferring the sequels to 2-ply so I could wipe my ass with them, that would be ideal. Not good for anything else, though. Shame on anybody who's a City of Angels fan. Get out of here.
Go away now.
Yeah, that's just horse shit. You can't really top the first one. So, what do you want to say about the set? 122 cards in the set, so not very big.
No.
Also still going along with the streamline and simplistic.
And a very random number 2.
Yeah, 122.
Yeah, 122, that's good enough.
That sounds like a cool number.
Yeah. We're done.
There is a super rare promo that I'm lucky enough to have my hands on and forgot to fucking pull out.
But we'll have a picture right here.
Yeah, we guarantee that something will be here.
120,000%.
It could just be the fucking painting on the wall back here. The paint, but
Could be a turd.
yeah, but something will be there.
Something will be there.
Yeah, that I was excited as fuck to get my hands on that because people that are really into this set can't even find that card. So
Yeah.
did I say the name? Confident Crow? Yeah, that's the name.
Confident Crow.
They're also. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, he just have a nice smirk on his face for that. So.
Yeah, it's a great shot.
Yeah.
A couple of air cards too that are known. There may be more, but the cards you won't see this one, but we can put a picture up somewhere you can see.
As long as he reminds me to take a picture, so we put it up. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll be just
me holding this. You can't read.
Yeah.
But these little crow symbols up here have numbers, and either if the number doesn't apply for the card, it has a dash. There was a couple cards made that had nothing, so that was the error.
Yeah.
They're not worth a whole lot of money, but there are a couple out there. So if you really wanted to set chase,
Completest.
122 plus promo plus the 2 errors, I think you're looking at 125. It might be more, I'm forgetting, but there's also 10 chase cards, and based on our pack pulling experience, not that hard to find.
No.
But
We do have a, I don't know if you did we mention we have a video of us
I don't
opening
think
that
so.
shit?
Yep,
It's in the past. We know that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's been done.
it's that way.
Yep, over there. Just go look for it. Or maybe it's over there. I don't know how YouTube does stuff, but wherever. I talked you into buying a bunch of packs, and because I knew you liked the property so much, and you had 3?
They had 3 out of 8 or 9 packs.
Yeah. That's really good odds, because they're all those packs. We don't know if they were all from the same box. We don't have any idea.
Can't imagine these 10 chase cards on a 102 card set is 1 every 3 packs. That surely is not the distribution. But,
Sure, I wouldn't think so.
But that's what we got.
Yeah.
Excited as fuck when I pulled those. And you can hear it on camera.
Yeah, we got pretty excited about it. Maybe me more so. But it's whatever.
And they look cool. Foiling's cool. The art's cool.
Yeah.
Most of the cards in the set are movie stills. There are a few that are not. But all of the cards on the chase are paintings or maybe comic book art, I think. So, because I believe it was a comic first. So anyway, what else I want to say about the set? Maybe that's it.
Don't forget about Skank.
Yeah, Skank. I'm not Skank. That's Skank right there. Skank's dead. Yeah, they have all the awesome characters from it. Top Dollar's in it, Skank. If you don't know the movie, then T-Bird and Tintin and everybody's there. And Darla.
I'll confess I'm not a big movie buff to begin with. There's a few movies I could even quote to begin with. And if guns to faces, I'd be dead more than often than not. And The Crow is definitely one of those where I would just die. I don't know enough about it. I haven't seen it in 30 years. I don't know.
Shame.
I know. Yourself. I should just kill myself instead.
Yeah.
Let somebody else do it. One of these days.
I bashed the devil stood. Felt how awful goodness is. Here's another quote for you.
Yep.
Oh, Gideon's Pawn Shop.
Yeah, so you can just sit here and look at the cards and talk about y'all.
And I can quote based on any card I pull.
Yeah.
Because I'm not twisted like you two fucks. That's a Gideon quote. Anyway, nobody wants to hear that shit.
I don't know, I kind of do.
So I am set chasing this. I think I'm 4 chase cards away. Pretty close. I just stopped the last little bit. But it hasn't been that difficult. I think these last few chase cards might be hard to find.
Yeah, I mean, as far as we can tell, the game itself is pretty rare.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to everything that ended up in the retail stores. My guess is they ended up in dumpsters eventually.
Yeah.
I think a lot of stuff in the 90s, there wasn't any, send it back to the distributor. They just, if it didn't sell in a certain amount of time, they just threw it away.
Especially in retail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit probably didn't make it.
Yeah. I don't know if they still throw shit in dumpsters, but I think a lot of stuff just ends up gone.
Yeah.
It gets so far, if it doesn't get clearanced out, it gets clearance to the dustbin.
Yeah.
Dustbin, that's such a stupid word.
Dustbin.
Stupid English.
We had a good friend at one point that had a really impressive porn magazine collection with no front covers for that reason.
Yeah.
Just throw that shit out.
And who cared about the front covers? Nobody.
It's not really what anybody's buying it for.
Nope.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
porn. So, I think that was it. The gameplay, well, we don't know much about it yet, but obviously it's simple. So
It has to be because it was all retail stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't, And I guess it was targeted at 15-year-old, 16?
Yeah, I think the
17?
Scribe Bible mentioned that you had this weird ass thing that was never going to work. Of the material's really dark, but the simplicity and the content and the retail kind of geared towards young teens, and that too was just it's a dark ass movie, dark theme.
So most of what ended up in public circulation was stolen by people of our age at the time. 13, 14, 15-year-olds. I'll steal that.
We might know a little bit about that.
I'm not confirming nor denying any of that. I won't implicate myself in anything.
I may have had some discounts back in the day.
Yeah, no.
But anyway, so we mentioned a little bit about rarity that you can't always find this shit. And,
especially sealed.
Yeah, sealed boosters. I've seen maybe one that got by me, but I've never. If I seen one pop up, I'd grab it. But yeah, you just don't really find them.
Yeah,
wasn't that meme I haven't made? So I think this is one of those things that had a cult following, sort of resurgence, and it's gotten more popular over the years. But
I think time has been friendly to a lot of the older games for whatever reason. I mean, there's obviously many, but the Crow is definitely one because of the nostalgia of the movie itself.
Well, you got to think for secondary market stuff. I mean, Crow fans probably aren't going to be CCG players as a whole, so they didn't know about the shit eventually.
Yeah,
initially,
especially if it's sold at. I mean, I guess that'd be the best place to find it is a Target or Walmart or something like that. But
yeah,
people that like the movie probably weren't hanging out in the card house like we were.
Yeah, not enough of them.
Yeah,
and
we already. And besides that, we already stolen it all anyway.
So. Yeah, it was already gone.
Yeah,
discounted. I think that's it. I'll be getting into this one more. I feel obligated.
Yeah, we're gonna go a deep dive on that.
Deep. What'd you just do?
Deep dive.
I thought you did a shocker. I don't remember how it goes.
There it is.
A
deep dive.
Don't let me do the shocker. You wind up with internal injuries. So anyway, how do we do on that one?
Good enough.
Yeah, buddy.